One of the things that always happened to me, and one of the things that I always hear from everybody, should I be inhaling? Should I be exhaling? Should I be holding my breath in a certain pose? When should I exhale? When should I inhale? It's also confusing when we're trying to just get the poses right and get into position. This is my best suggestion. On our inhale, the inhale is where we want to find length. So when we are cued, bringing your arms up overhead on an inhale, you're stretching, you're reaching. On an exhale, you are going to be folding and finding that posture that is going to allow you to get a little bit more reach. Where I really notice this is when we are doing our twists. So when we cue, exhale and inhale, we're going to inhale, find length, really focus on straightening the tailbone up to spine, picturing a pole from the horse of a carousel on the little carousel. Just picture how those horses just go up and down, right? That's exactly what I want you to think about whenever you're making any type of twist. You're twisting the whole torso. So on that inhale, finding the length. So picture your breath coming from your tailbone the whole way up out the top of your head. And then on your exhale, see if you can find more engagement, more in the twist. So inhale, length. Exhaling, reach, twist. Even in cat-cow, it's the inhaling forward and the exhaling, folding, crunching, squeezing. That is what you can remember when you're flowing through. You never want to hold your breath. You want to connect that breath with the movement. So no matter what class you take, sometimes the instructor may be moving very slow. That is your cue to take long, deep breaths moving through. If you are moving at a faster pace, you're going to be bringing that breath at a little bit more faster pace. So when we're flowing through, inhaling up, exhaling down, that's your breath. But if you're inhaling, that's going to be a long, deep breath. And then exhaling is going to be a long exhale. Generally, when we're moving and flowing, the inhale is cadenced with the exhale. And that is really a big piece of what yoga does, bringing us into that present moment. Because the only thing that we really have complete control of within our bodies is our breath. And if we're focusing on that inhale and that exhale, we are thinking about right now in this moment. So you will hear cues about picturing the in-breath, filling your belly up like a balloon. On the exhale, squeezing all of the air out of your lungs. And when you think all of that air is out of your lungs, just a little bit more, squeeze out a little bit more. Pulling the belly button to that spine, really engaging and contracting, squeezing every ounce of breath out of your belly. So just pay attention to your movement and paying attention that when you're lengthening, you're inhaling. When you're contracting, you're exhaling. So I hope that kind of debunks some myths and answers some questions about how do I connect my breath with my movement? What do I do whenever I'm hanging out in a pose? Do I hold my breath? Because you can be in poses for 30 seconds to a minute. Yes, you still breathe, but when you're coming out of the pose is where the transition is in that breath. Okay? All right. I will see you on the mat in the next video.